You're doing all the things, like following all the strategies, implementing so many systems, and yet your marketing isn't getting the results that you really want. I see this happening everywhere. Coaches who are creating content every single day, running ads to their funnel, they're showing up on every single platform, they're on podcasts, they're following their coaches' systems to a T, and still they are at exactly the same place in terms of their income. They're struggling to attract clients. They bring in a lot of people who are like, yes, love your content, but they're not buying. They're not seeing the growth that they really want. Let me tell you a quick story, because a few years ago, that is exactly where I was. Like, literally, I had invested in all the best marketing systems and programs. I was implementing everything perfectly. I was following all the rules. Like, I was the best student you could possibly imagine. I had the funnel, I had the ads, I had the website, I had the emails. I was showing up everywhere. I was doing everything right. And yes, I was bringing clients in, but I could not grow for the life of, like, no matter what, I was kind of stuck in the same income level, 15, 20K per month, and that was it. Like, I could not grow past that. I was getting clients here and there, but it always felt like I was pushing a boulder uphill. Every sale felt so hard. Every client felt like a struggle. Every month felt like I was starting again from zero. It was so uncertain until one day I realized something that honestly, like, changed everything for me. What if I didn't have a marketing problem? What if the issue was actually a messaging issue? Here's what most people actually miss and they get wrong. Marketing strategies are basically just vehicles. They're just ways to get your message out there. But if your message is not right, if you're saying the wrong things, if you're speaking to the wrong people, then it doesn't matter how many strategies you're implementing and how many things you're doing and how good you are at them. It doesn't matter how perfect that funnel is. Your vehicle will not move forward. It's not going to move in the right direction. Doesn't matter how consistent you are. It's like having this beautiful car with no gas, essentially, right? You can't polish it all you want. It's still not going to go anywhere. So what I want to do is I want to explain to you what's really happening, probably for you and for most of the people that I talk to, because most coaches are focused on how they're doing marketing instead of what they need to be saying. They're obsessing over, should I be on TikTok, or do I need better ads, or maybe I should just hang out on LinkedIn, or is my funnel optimized, or should I start doing reels, or all these things, when instead they should be asking, am I actually speaking to the right people? Like, does my message create actual demand? Am I positioning myself as the solution for my client? Is my content really shifting my audience's beliefs? Because here's what I've discovered after working with hundreds and hundreds of clients. The coaches who are really successful, like the ones making 50K, 100K, 200K per month, they're not doing anything revolutionary within their marketing, right? Many of them are just like posting on Facebook. Some of them are doing the simplest emails. Others are just focused on like LinkedIn or one platform. But what every single one of these people have is that they have a very powerful message that speaks directly to their power buyers. I did an entire episode talking about power buyers. Make sure you watch that so that you know more what I mean. But what I mean is that most coaches' content sounds like 5 tips to get clients, or how to overcome your fears, or why you need a morning routine. These things are basic, they're generic, they're forgettable. But when you have a super powerful message, your content activates buyers, right? So when you're saying things that are really shifting the way in which they look at problems, when you're shifting perspectives, when you're giving, I call it like light bulb moments, you're giving insights, that's when people will stop and pay attention. There's so much content online. I feel overwhelmed sometimes when I see it, right? When I go on LinkedIn or Facebook or on YouTube, all the different places. And yet what actually makes me stop in my tracks and pay attention and actually buy is a type of content that moves me, that makes me look at the problem in different way. Because I feel like, you know, when you do this, it's more effective in creating demand for what you do. It's about shifting those beliefs and positioning you as the premium choice for your audience. And that's what I like to focus on. And how do we speak to power buyers, right? This is the very reason why you can see coaches out there who have a huge following, but are making zero sales. Like they're getting tons of engagement and likes and shares, but they're not getting clients. They can be everywhere, but not me making any money. So you can follow all the rules, but still not getting results. Like their marketing is technically working, but their message isn't. So let me give you an example. I had a client that I worked with recently. Let's call her Sarah. So she was following, I think, that every possibly marketing strategy you could imagine. Like she was doing it all, creating daily content. She was running weekly trainings, like live webinars, basically, showing up on so many platforms, I lost count. She was following up with leads, but she was stuck at 5K a month. And the reason why is because her message was really wrong. Like she was speaking to everybody, and therefore she wasn't connecting with anybody. She was sharing basic tips instead of shifting beliefs. She was trying to appeal to everybody instead of like, okay, who are my power buyers? Who are my actual people? So once we shifted her message to speak directly to those power buyers, everything changed within her own business. So now she's in a place where she's making 20K months every single month. She's attracting premium clients. She has easier sales conversations. She's getting better results. Maybe her engagement is less than it used to be, but it's much more effective. And she's doing much less marketing than she was before. She's creating way less content. She's spending less time than she used to spend on all of this, because when your message is right, your marketing works better. This is why I work from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Fridays. Like that's it, right? So for me, before I look at marketing, I need to look at what it is that you're saying, right? That is crucial for things to work. So you need to get very clear on, okay, well, who are my power buyers? Who are the people who are ready to invest? And you have to understand, what are those beliefs that I need to shift for this audience? And how do I position myself as not only the premium choice, but like the choice for them, so that I'm creating content that builds demand? Because the truth is that you don't need more marketing strategies. You don't need more platforms. You don't need more funnels. You don't need to spend more money on ads. You don't need like sending 100 DMs per day. You instead need a message that is basically speaking to the right people, that is building that demand for you, that is positioning you as the reason, like the person, and that makes selling natural, logical, easy for you. So that is what I call your angle of mastery. Essentially, it's like your unique perspective and why your clients have the problem that they have. Like you want to give people these insights, this big idea that makes it feel to them like, okay, I didn't see it like that. I didn't think about it like that. When you do that, your marketing is better. Your sales become so much easier. Your clients get much better results, and your business just naturally grows. So if you want to know if your message is positioned to attract premium, ready to invest, power buyers, let's hop on a quick 15-minute brand message assessment where I'm going to give you personalized feedback on exactly what you need to say in order to make sure that your messaging speaks to the right people, that it attracts the right clients, and that your marketing is optimized. So go to brandmessagesession.com right now to book that call. You can find the link below this video. And also, I'm going to be hosting a brand new live event called the High Converting Message. So you can see all the details at fabipaolini.com/event. You'll find the link for that below as well to sign up right now. So make sure that you subscribe and you follow me on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere else. You can follow me at Fabi Paolini on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, all the different places. And let me know in the comments below, what marketing strategies have you been implementing right now that aren't really working and giving you the results that you want, or were like overhyped maybe? I would love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you soon.